This is Dr. Trashbag back with the Tower. I am doing a tournament run late Tuesday night because Wednesday I'm going to have an appointment at around basically right after work. So I won't be able to do the tournament at the normal time. Probably fine, at least in terms of streaming, just due to everyone seems to stream right at the um, right at the last minute to do the tourney, basically to give yourself a little bit more time to farm. I went ahead and I got all of the things ready to go. I did a respec. I got the research in terms of range and shockwave to as high as I have it in terms of how much I've researched it. Let's see here. Coins per kill, almost done. I think this is the last research, actually. So in about 6 days, that will be done. I'm really tempted just to click it to make it done, but hey, I need those gems for modules. And speaking of modules, Shatter Shards, I could technically buy out right now. Oh man, that is tempting. And then Super Tower bonus, attack speed, looking good. Labs discount, continuing that just because there are some labs now that are just so freaking expensive. I had one person comment that I should try doing the Astral Deliverance because that is ancestral. Plus, I have all of the ancestral effects. Versus, I would be using instead the death penalty. But you know, it's mythic. Plus, it has the mythic effects. So you know, we'll give it a go, and if it feels like I'm not getting as far as I should, maybe I'll switch it with death penalty and try it again. Gonna use anti-cube portal. I think this is decent enough or better than the other armor that I have, because I don't think health regen is that great, at least not for Legends tourney. And then, yeah, I don't think the stacking debuff is that great because enemies tend to not last that long. Got Dimension Core, another level, which is great, increasing that ultimate weapon damage and getting my coin bonus up. Love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, I clicked on all those in case you're curious. For my enhancements, I got damage up to 1.71. Critical factor up to 1.66, super crit up to 1.64, and attack speed up to 1.17. I probably should have been a little bit better and paying attention on where I was clicking to get all of these to kind of go up at the same time. But it is what it is. I got enemy level skip up to level 10, and I got recovery package up to 1.6 and cash up to 1.55 to get that enemy level skip. And then I had a little bit of money left over, so I just put it into health because reasons. But yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and go into there. I think one notable upgrade I've done is I used the last gems that I got to increase my bonus for Golden Tower Plus to 0.21%, and I increased my duration, I think 1 or 2 times. I think it went from 58 to 59 seconds. Now I'm at to 61 seconds. So that's really handy. That's been really increasing how much money I'm getting per day. What is my coins earned? My lifetime coins earned is 21.7 quadrillion. It's good to see. Where's my lab? Yeah, look at that. I have 5 quadrillion into labs. So I've been doing some pretty expensive labs lately, mainly for my card masteries. So I got increased damage 2.6. That's level 3. Like to see it. Also got recovery package level 3. 1.6% chance every time I get a recovery package, I get a common module. Super Tower also got that up to level 3. Now the cooldown time has been reduced by 12 seconds. So that's nice. So instead of a 30-second cooldown, now it's an 18-second cooldown Awesome. Demon mode, only research once. Maybe I'll research that another time. Definitely I'll focus on this a little bit more once I get auto demon mode. So yeah, that way I get a lingering extra damage by ×2. Awesome, awesome. And I got 4 keys in the last tournament as of what was that? Last Saturday. I actually got 4 keys. I didn't want to get too hopeful because there's been several times where I'll get like rank 12 to 14, but then I get kicked down in the last few hours. But finally got some keys, so that helps reduce enhancement costs. Like to see it, I really want to get smart demon mode automation. I really want that for tourneys, and I kind of think it'll help with farming too. But I could be wrong there. Alrighty. So I guess we'll go ahead and start the tourney. Anything I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I got the cards. I got the modules. Did I get the Guardian? Yep, I got the Guardian. Awesome. Let's claim those gems. Alright. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. To kind of keep me awake, we'll play some music. I don't want it too loud. So hopefully that is just the right volume. We're just gonna focus on enemy health level skip. If it wasn't already obvious, I'm going kind of the meta that's going on right now, which is a glass cannon build, just because in Legends Tourney, the enemies get so much attack that it doesn't matter how much effective health points you have, they're just gonna go blow right through it. It's interesting to see those YouTubers who play some videos on here and play the tower where, you know, they had a good amount of months, if not a year or two, where effective hit points were kind of the meta. And so now they're shifting over to damage. So now their damage is pretty impressive, but they also have a huge amount of effective health points as well on top of that. But, you know, one hit from an enemy just freaking takes a huge chunk of their effective health points away. I almost put some stones into Chain Lightning just because Chain Lightning is probably my main damage dealer overall, and still seems to do decent amount of damage against bosses even in Legends Tournament. But I went ahead and I put those stones into Golden Tower Duration and Golden Tower Plus. Got that up because I definitely need to make more coins per day. Just due to I want to get more of these card mastery researches done. think fast enemies are going to be more of an issue just due to enemy speed has increased. So they're going to be more of an issue, I think. But there's no fast enemy buff battle condition, which is nice. That really freaking got me in the last tourney. A fast enemy buffed a boss, and that boss basically teleported to my tower and killed me before I could click the demon mode, or it could be 2 or 3 tourneys ago. Maybe it was just a fast enemy ran in and got me. But yeah, I need to be a little bit more liberal with my demon mode card. Like if I don't have any energy shields left and my angel wings are down, I should probably just click it just to be safe, because I still get that bonus of an extra 2 times damage for 300 waves, so that alone will help push me to go that much further. I'm hoping with using Ancestral Deliverance that maybe they'll help bounce and hit those fast enemies and maybe help protect me a little bit more. Also looks like the Chrono Field is helping protect me as well. I already have like all the bounce stuff, right? I guess there's a bounce shot range, but there we go. We got it now. I'm hoping that extra bounce, I think we get like an extra 12% bounce chance. I'm hoping that that will hopefully trigger more chain lightnings. I'm not 100% sure on how that works. If it's only the first hit that can trigger a chain lightning, or if the bounce will also have a chance to trigger a chain lightning. Not 100% sure on that. gems. Now with Ancestral Deliverance, I do get the little extra damage and extra ancestral effects, module effects. But with Death Penalty, you know, every enemy has a 11% chance to basically first hit die. So that'd be insta kill for bosses and some other pretty important enemies. So that would essentially help keep the field a little bit more clear, but mainly to get rid of a boss here and there to hopefully give me time to get one of my energy shields back. But we'll see with the Ancestral Deliverance if it's still doing pretty well. If I get kind of much lower than I did in the last run, I might switch over to Death Penalty and try again. But I think we'll do okay. What do we have for the... Yeah, attack speed? Oh, look at that. We're finally at 50. Nice. This is decent attack speed. And what is the crit? Critical factor is times 155. And super crit is, well, it's times 38, but I haven't got the full amount yet. Chain Lightning, look at that. Chain Lightning did the most damage there. I think even when I was in wave 400 to 500, Chain Lightning was still usually doing a good amount of damage, so that's why I've been kind of considering putting some more gems into Chain Lightning. I'm sure that would help my farming runs too. Because Chain Lightning seems to do a good amount of damage to all enemies, basically. And Chain Lightning seems to do better when there's more enemies on the field, because they'll kind of connect a little bit more. I think eventually the bosses just get so much health that you need something that's a little bit more single target, like Smart Missiles and Poison Swamp, which I haven't put too much in terms of stones and research into either Smart Missiles or Poison Swamp, honestly. So I think Smart Missiles, I think they only do like times 10, times 19 damage. But you know, with Missile Amplifier, that goes up pretty quickly. But yeah, we need to reduce the cooldown of both Smart Missiles and Poison Swamp. Some more research is done. Chain lightning again, doing a good amount of damage there. Yeah, last Saturday I didn't have that many coins in my bank. I spent too much of them for card masteries, so I didn't have that much for enhancements. This time around I at least have, I think it was at least 5 quadrillion, so that really helped to kind of feed into the enhancements. I think that's really helping out. Super crit, and attack speed, and of course damage. Oh, there goes my wall. When I lose an energy shield, I'll start going to other upgrades like defense and attack. But until then, just losing a wall, that big of a deal, I don't think. Because it'll be pretty quick. You kind of round out the majority of the other. Chain lightning, plasma, projectiles. All right, boss got into the inner landmine area, but did not take a energy shield, so still looking okay. Have my shield back. Alright, that boss got through the wall and got to the inner landmine, but did not lose a energy shield. So we'll keep it on for now. Lightning for the win. Nice. Chain lightning, plasma, orbs, projectiles. Heck yeah. Alright, got the wall back. The wall kind of just becomes another energy shield when you're a las cannon. Alright, I think I'm having Fast come in and take out the wall. Fast haven't come in and take out the inner landmines yet. Or hit my tower yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. See if I can get up to the 400s again. I definitely have more damage this time around. We'll see how the battle conditions are. Battle conditions shouldn't be too bad because last Saturday it was like fast battle condition, Hector battle condition. It was just, I think the boss battle condition too. It was rough. Okay, that didn't use an energy shield. Deathwave actually did a good amount of damage on that boss. Interesting. Got that boss where it touched me. Nice. How much projectiles are doing? Still doing a decent amount of damage there. Now, it's not really an apples to apples comparison if I were to do Ancestral Deliverance versus Death Penalty. Death Penalty is mythic and AD is Ancestral. I think with AD, it's kind of keeping a lot of the chaff at bay. Thank you, Dumbledore. Thank you for commenting. It is way past my bedtime, but I want to make sure I got this done today. Because tomorrow it's work and then an appointment right after work, and I won't be able to do the tournament tomorrow unless I got up really early. I didn't want to get up really early and then, like, I don't know, do really well in the tournament and then be late for work. So I'd rather just get it done tonight. And yeah. Nice, took out that boss. Yep, these tourneys. And yeah, now I'm getting to the point where, you know, I'm in like the 400, 500 wave range. And so these tournaments are not fast anymore. It used to be I would die around now. So it'd only be like a 30, 40 minute stream. But now it's like an hour and a half to 2 hour stream. And because it's past my bedtime, I'm not even, you know, running it at 2.5 times speed because of the fast enemies. I'm just like, all right, let's just go. Yeah, thanks for your comments. Definitely helping me stay awake. I also don't want to have any caffeine because once I'm done, I want to go and just zonk out. Go to bed. Nice. Plasma cannon projectiles did a good amount of damage there. Chain lightning, smart missiles, orbs, poison swamp, landmines. Nice. A lot of different things hitting that boss. Yeah. You and me both, Dumbledore. Wow, Chain Lightning did a lot of damage on that boss. Nice. Smart missiles. Wow. I haven't seen smart missiles do that much damage to a boss yet. Good to see that. Music is supposed to be to help me stay awake, but I think it's a chill music, so it's also kind of make me fall asleep. Alright, well, it destroyed my wall, but it didn't take any of my energy shields, though. Nice. Chain lightning, plasma, orbs, projectiles. Mainly chain lightning, and honestly, my chain lightning is not that developed. Yeah, it's just times 191 damage. I see a lot of people where it's like times 800 to times 1000 damage. And I have a quantity of 8 and 11% chance. So yeah, I put some stones into chain lightning, but I see a lot of people who are around my level a lot more. Well, I like the tower music, but I think the tower music is A, copyrighted, and B, I've listened to it so much that I'm kind of tired of it. There's still like 1 or 2 songs that I like from the tower, so I guess I could turn off some of the songs and just have the ones that I like on. Wow, that boss died 100% from chain lightning? That'd make me think it's like a death penalty, but I'm not using the death penalty module this time around. I'm using Astral Deliverance, the one that gives extra bounce shots and extra damage with the bounce shots. That's McKinnon Chain Lightning, projectiles, 22%, nice, orbs. Doing good, doing good. That was close, but I didn't take a energy shield hit yet. It was close on that boss. I didn't see a battle condition where it reduced the regeneration of the energy shield. However, there are more boss waves. Nice. Chain plasma cannon orbs. Okay. Alright, there goes an energy shield. Alright, we got the wall rebuild a little bit quicker. Gold box those. Gold box damage, damage per meter. Okay. I mean, that's all really I need to do, I think. I don't think I need more wall health or defense absolutes. Oh wow, that's really expensive. Another energy shield. Darn. Oh, alright. I'm starting to see elites more often now. Oof. Plasma cannon, smart missiles, chain lightning, orbs, thorns, projectiles, death wave, interland. Nice. Alright, we got one energy shield back. Nice. Killed that boss before it, Ooh, smart missiles again. Very nice. All right, we got another boss, chain lightning. I got my wall up. My wall is kind of like another energy shield at this point, just takes one hit. I didn't see a boss there, so now I think fast enemies are now becoming an issue, so I'm gonna have to slow things down, unfortunately. Plasma cannon, chain lightning, projectiles. Projectiles are still doing a decent amount of damage. Astral Deliverance seems to be not that bad. Might be even better if I develop my chain lightning a little bit better. Because with my attack speed and all these bounces, I think that's a lot of hits to allow chain lightning to trigger. And hopefully CC fast enemies. And normal chaff enemies in general. Oh, we got Death Defy. Alright, I will take that. Oof, that boss got taken out. Like by chain lightning mainly. Alright, looks like we're going to the 400s pretty strong. I think on Saturday I was able to get to like, I think 470, 479. And because of that, I was able to earn 4 keys. Super excited about that. Got my first vault item. Chain lightning, plasma cannon, orbs. Okay. I'd really like to get automatic demon mode. I think that also helped me with my farming runs, honestly. Oh, there goes my wall. That might have been a fast too that destroyed the wall. Right. Still taking out bosses without getting a hit. Without being hit. Alright, took another hit for the energy shield. Got that boss. Chain lightning again. Yeah, I think I might have to just develop my chain lightning a bit more, get it up to times 800 times 1000 extra damage. So my main worry was chain lightning would stop doing so much damage to bosses, but still seems pretty relevant, at least where I'm currently at. Alright, we are out of energy shields, unfortunately. Ah! Alright, there goes my angel wings. So I think now I need to remove cash card, put in, I think wave skip and landmine stun. Debating on death ray, but one of the battle conditions is death ray does less damage. Instead of destroying enemies, death ray deals 25 enemy health as damage. I think that doesn't affect bosses, so it doesn't really help anything in my opinion. So like I said I would do, I'm gonna be a little bit more liberal with my demon mode card. So once second wind goes away, go ahead and click it just to be safe. And it also gives me a lot more damage too, which is nice. So since I have demon mode on, we'll go ahead and go full speed ahead here. And hopefully with demon mode we can have enough time to get some energy shields back. Projectiles, plasma cannon. Okay. There's a lot of damage with the projectiles for that boss. Alright, and demon mode is almost over. See how we do against bosses now that we don't have demon mode on, but we do have the extra damage of demon mode. Nice. Chain lightning, plasma cannon. Very nice. Look at that. Over 500 billion damage now thanks to extra bonus from demon mode. Speed this up a little bit. I gotta go to bed here soon, even though I need to slow down for fast enemies, but oh well. Oh, cool. Got that Death Defy achievement. Thorns, plasma cannon, chain lightning. Oh, I might have to start relying on my other cards here. How am I doing thus far? I mean, there's a lot of time for others to like catch up. Oh man, I'm only 16. I haven't even made it to the point where I can earn keys. Oh man, that sucks. I need to get to like basically 500 to hopefully pass these two people that are tied. Yeah, that was my fault for starting early, but it's better to do attorney than not do attorney, so it is what it is. Oh wow, that tank got close. Nice. Let's see, can we get to 500? Nice. Go chain lightning. Since I have a dimension core, so I am getting a lot of good bonuses from chain lightning. Thank you, John PG. Okay, I have to start using my cards now. I don't have any energy shields left. Ah, they got me. Ah, shoot. Alright. Well, it is what it is. This was just to make sure I do attorney before, before I go into work tomorrow. And because I started the attorney a little bit earlier than, you know, not doing it on a Wednesday versus a Tuesday, I'm up against some higher rollers than normal. So I didn't think I would be in the area where I could get keys, but it is what it is. Let's see. I think I saw something I could maybe get for the Guardian. Heal, fetch. Fetch, how many do I have? I have 40. There you go. Increase your double chance. Go into research. Yeah, super tower bonus is close. Shatter shards is getting close. Discounts. Almost done with coins per kill. Look at that. Level 99. 6 more days. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and turn down shockwave size. So I don't need that for farming anymore. And then range. Turn that down. So I don't need that for farming. then I go to here, respec, yes. Turn all these bad boys on. Okay. And I want to get a few of these. Let's get this up to at least like a trillion or something. One, two, three. All right, there you go. This is for farming. So you could be a little bit more HP heavy here. Unumas. It's so cheap. So cheap to get it. This up to a trill. Trill, alright. Okay. No, that's fine. For farming, that's fine. Alright, enhancements. We'll go pretty hefty here in utility. Oh, but the question is, do I want to do a research for one of my card masteries now that I have a little bit of coin? Wave Accelerator would be cool. Super Tower would be cool. Demon Mode Mastery would be nice. Increase my damage for tourneys. Recovery package. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip it this time around. Just because I want to have a decent amount of coins to put into Coin Plus and Research Cell Plus. So I think I had it up to like 1.33, but then, yeah, that got expensive. I want this up to at least 1.3. There we go. And we'll do that just to get a lot of coins. Get a lot of health regen for farming. All right, that's my brilliant method of doing all this stuff. Landmine radius. Max. Defense, sure. Landmine radius. Deathify. Good evening, I do stuff. You're catching me at the end of a stream, but that's all right. It's all right. All right, we have no monies left, which is bad. I probably could have squeaked through and did some shatters for that and get another cannon level, but I already kind of forgot. We'll go ahead and go back to farming. change that to free upgrade and cash for now. Make sure I don't forget this. Yes. Okay, and then good to go. I think I can start a farming run here. Got linked for save. Yeah, buddy. All right, gentlemen. It's been real. It's been fun. But it's time for bed. Appreciate y'all get on for the stream, and for those who are watching in the future, thank y'all. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next episode. Cheers.